Hello everyone. I welcome Dr. Jaymin Gupta, who has secured rank 1 in the recently concluded INISS Neurosurgery exam. And I'm very happy for him to have achieved this remarkable feat because neurosurgery has been a passion for him ever since he started his MBBS career. And let's hear from him on how he prepared for this exam and how he managed to defeat the bad part that happened just the previous INISS exam. So he couldn't he failed to secure a rank, but he fought back brilliantly and he came out on top with a rank 1 in this exam. So let's hear from Dr. Jaymin. Hello Jaymin, how are you doing?
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, first of all, I would like to thank you because without your motivation, I think I would never have wouldn't have gained the courage to even think of qualifying because I was very disheartened after April INISS, sir.
Yeah, but that's fine. You had your passion and the fire within you was so much. And the thing is, you managed to get past that hurdle by clearing NEET SS with flying class as well. So it's not. So you had put in so much of hard work, and if there was one person who deserved a rank 1, and I am very sure that it should be you, because I've known you for the past like 2-3 years, how much you have been giving for this neurosurgery exam, INISS in particular. So when you failed to get a rank last time, even I was not sure, because I was quite there are few people who you have so much of confidence on, like like these people will get good ranks. So you are one among them. And when you replied that you didn't get a rank, I was even like baffled by that. But then when this rank came, I was not surprised, because I knew that you will certainly get it. I believe I told that to you. I probably I did not tell that rank 1, but I knew that you will definitely crack INISS, because that I know how much of energy you have given to that, how much of pain you have taken to prepare for that exam. So I knew a little bit about your preparation. So for the benefit of the viewers and those young neurosurgery aspirants, I would like you to tell a few words on how you prepared both NEET SS and INISS along with your residency program. So that would help the future aspirants so much.
So, sir, I'll answer keeping neurosurgery subject as the target. So, if someone is interested in neurosurgery and he has joined MS General Surgery, it's obvious that you won't get much time to read in your first year. But as soon as your second year starts, one should build base, and base can be built by watching video lectures of whatever platform suits you. But start with watching the video lectures, because thing with neurosurgery is we don't get exposed to OT and ward management per se as compared to GI or oncosurgery. And because of COVID, as was in my case, our neurosurgery rotations got cancelled. So I therefore had to rely a lot on video lectures. So after building a base, one can start gradually solving the MCQs. And I believe that solving as many MCQs is important, because just knowing the subject is not enough. One needs to rule out the one needs to know the art of ruling out options, and that is more important rather than coming at an answer. Because even in this INISS, out of 80 questions, I wasn't sure of around 55 to 60 questions, but I managed to arrive at an answer only by ruling out the other options. And I think that can be only developed by solving as many MCQs as possible. There is no other way to answer.
Okay, sorry to interrupt you. So how many times did you actually watch those videos of doc tutorials?
Sir, I watched the video lectures once. I made notes of it. After that, after watching the videos, I got a rough idea. Okay, so what is a meningioma or what is an aneurysm? So I got a broad idea, and then I started reading Greenberg from first page.
Okay.
I couldn't read the entire Greenberg. I only managed to read half of it, because the thing with Greenberg is, when you look at it, it seems like, okay, it's a very small book, you can manage to read it, but every line takes a lot of effort to
Loaded
understand.
with points.
Yes, and
Yeah.
but one good thing which I found about Doc Tutorials QBank was, they have every chapter uh, framed with
Yeah.
important points.
Yeah.
So I realized pretty early that, okay, reading Greenberg won't be that productive. I need to solve the MCQs and then retrospectively read those important points in Greenberg.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty much
That
it.
was
And
your.
then I also wrote all the mock tests which were available, be it live or old. I just watched. I just solved all the MCQs, solved all the test series, all the mock tests which were there of neurosurgery. And what I did was, I wrote the questions which I did incorrectly. I wrote it in a separate notebook, and I revised them again and again. So I think most important is, first build a base and then keep on solving as many questions as possible.
Though probably it tough, I believe the discussion part that we had, or the or you understanding those questions after getting to know the answers, I believe, how do you think that that impacted your last 27 days? Because you had basically had 27 days or 28 days after your NEET SS was over, and only after that I could launch that test series, because the NEET SS was postponed and
Yes,
we
sir.
did not have much time. So we had to cramp in a test and discussion schedule, dividing those neurosurgery topics. So how did that session, that 1 month of test and discussion part, help you in the preparation?
So, sir, after NEET SS, actually on the day of NEET SS exam itself, I had messaged you that, sir,
Yeah,
since I devoted 4 or 5 months to general surgery, is it a wise decision to just dedicate now this month to neurosurgery only? Because the reason I asked you was because in April I actually missed out on a seat because of general surgery. So I thought not to repeat this mistake again, but you actually gave me confidence that you are reading general surgery extensively since last 4 or 5 months, so just focus on neurosurgery. Other thing is, your mock tests which you conducted, four of them and two grand tests,
yeah,
they actually filled the lacuna which we have. Like, we can
yeah,
read lot of things, but sometimes we miss out on simple
yeah,
points, or points which you feel are not important. Like, the best class which I found was those WHO 2021
yeah,
updates conducted
yeah,
2 days before
yeah.
exam.
Yes,
And
yes, yes.
one more and the most important, the best part about that video was that at the end of the session you told that you deserve to get a rank because you
Yeah,
guys have persisted even after NEET. So
yeah.
that immensely increased my confidence, sir.
Okay, thank you. So basically, what was your strategy for the last 27 days? Was only to read neurosurgery, because just before that your NEET SS was over, and so it's logical that neurosurgery would be the one that is going to decide this rank. So why? Before anything else, so why do you have so much of passion on neurosurgery? Because see, I have been with residents for a very long time, and I have seen my juniors, but none of them were so very few of them, to be frank. They were like very particular that I want to get into this field. This is my passion. This is what I want. So, what made you so passionate about neurosurgery as such?
So, sir, actually, my grandfather is a general surgeon. He's 94 right now, and he was operating till COVID. So, I spent my undergraduation days with him. So, inspiration of becoming a surgeon came from him, like looking at the lifestyle he led. And uh, as far as neuro is concerned, my mom recently retired as the anatomy professor, and she had a special interest in neuroanatomy. So right from my first MBBS days, I found neuroanatomy pretty fascinating. So I thought, why not to combine the two and become a neurosurgeon?
Neurosurgery. That's
Yes,
very
sir.
good, because neuroanatomy will form the basis for everything, right from dissection until understanding and why patients present in certain ways. all the clinical presentation, everything is based on the location, and localizing lesions will be the next challenge for you, because that is what neurosurgery is all about. Not just looking into MRIs, but clinically localizing the lesions, for which neuroanatomy will certainly form the basis. And even while
This
performing
time
surgeries,
also, and
yeah,
sir, this time also, sir, there were many questions of neuroanatomy and neurophysiology.
yeah,
So people, I think, tend to ignore these basic concepts, but
yeah.
they make a major chunk of the questions in IN.
And I believe that's why I had actually, you remember, like I think around the September October times, I believe we had a separate Snell's revision. You remember
Yes,
that?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
like yeah, I think that was only why, because something had to be given an extra edge to people who who want to do neurosurgery, because they take so much pain watching the videos, making notes, solving MCQs. So that extra bit of edge can only be given by these small. Many of them especially wanted to know why they wanted a wanted a neuroanatomy session when a neurosurgery session actually is being held. So that's why I wanted to know about that. So that's why it is very important, because neuroanatomy will form the basis for neurosurgery, and basically you get a lot of patients on neuroanatomy these days. So
Yes, sir.
that is very important. And so I'm very happy that you are going to join the institute that you have always wanted to join. And I am very happy for you, because if there is someone who deserved a rank 1, I would certainly tell it is you, because you have been slogging for it for a very long time. And I'm very happy that you managed to get not only the institute that you wanted, but as a cherry on the top, like getting rank 1 is always a cherry on the top. So
Uh,
I
this
am very
rank
happy for
actually wouldn't
you.
have been possible without your efforts, because
No,
you
it
always
was your
kept
hard work. I was
motivating.
just guiding you. That's it. It's not. It was your hard work. Your hard work is what got you the rank. See, I can teach, but you prepare so much after those few hours of session. So that entire success, it goes to you. So despite me showing the way, the effort that you take, that you undergo, that pain, the late night work, the late night studying, the revising, the solving those MCQs, all this part that you have undergone, it has to be rewarded the right way. So I am very happy for you to get this rank 1. It's just a cherry on the top, because you get the institute that you want, and on top of that you get rank 1. So that's just a cherry on the cake. So, and now that everything is done and dusted, now it's time for you to relax, because the next few weeks you can spend time on what you wanted to do. You can, Jaymin, now. So now you can, I believe that you have to spend time with your family and friends, and take a break for the next few weeks before resuming your neurosurgery career.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, and I'm very happy to have interviewed you, because I think the first word that I told after you texted me your result was that you deserved it, and I stand by that, because you certainly deserve this success that you have achieved. So with that note, I conclude this interview, and I would like you to give a few words to people who are very passionate about neurosurgery, from you. A few words from you to them.
So first of all, I'll like to say this again and again, that this rank was not solely my effort, but effort of all those who have supported me, my seniors, my teachers, you, sir, my parents. Because without their support, getting this rank is not possible at all. And other thing, whoever is wanting to pursue neurosurgery, I would like to say that it is not an impossible feat. It looks like difficult at first, but if you just keep persisting, you will be eventually be rewarded. And even if you don't get the desired rank, in the end, you won't have any regrets that, okay, I didn't put my efforts. And other thing is, even if someone doesn't get into INI, but has prepared extensively for it, he or she will be benefited in neurosurgery residency, because in neurosurgery residency, I don't think anybody will get time separately to read the subject. So it's always advantageous to know the subject inside out before joining the residency, sir.
Yeah, that's very true. It's very true. So thank you very much for this interview, Ma. I believe we had a good conversation, and you shared your insights and your ways of preparation. So I believe that is going to help a lot of people who are like you, who are inspired by you. So I thank you for that. All right.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
So with this, I am concluding this interview. So bye-bye. And I wish you all the very best to become a very good neurosurgeon, someone who cares and treats the patients in the right way. So with this wish, I would like to end this interview.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. So bye-bye. Take care.